Good day, Blue Gang. Good day, Blue Gang. How we doing this weekend? Hope you're all enjoying our weekend. So today I'm going to be doing a little bit breakdown of the week. Like you just started the week this November, so I'm doing a breakdown of since on the 1st of November till now, trade that we took, probably set up, and how we could have executed a better position in this week, and how much we could secure. So let's work our way through. So I'll be going down to the 15 minutes, which is our time entry time frame, and I'm working our way through. So like I said, the week started up on the 1st of November, and we didn't trade that day. I wasn't around, so let's see how we would have um executed that day trade. Now looking at this was our high, our pre our ASA session high for the first, which is this. Why this was a low? Okay, this was a low. This was a low at the time. So now what we have done, okay, sorry, this is the second. Yeah, this is second. This is not it. So, okay. Sorry. So let's go to on the first. Yeah, this is the first. So this was sorry, yeah, this was our Haitian high. Yeah. And our Asian low there. So that was around um that's around a 45 pip range from our Asian low to Asian high. So what we would have done is, looking at this, there wasn't any clear candlestick on the left, like clean candlestick for price to ride on to the downside. But price created a level of support here. Price created a level of support here. Sorry. Yeah, price created a level of support here. So how we could have executed this trade is when price broke below the structure. We have said, okay, we want price to, let's see if you can move price down to this level, which is a 60 pip range and a 30 pip stop loss. So if we have executed this trade, it would have been a losing trade because price didn't go to our direction, like I said. But like I always say, trades like this that we don't have a clean candle on the left hand always risks a lower percentage, probably risks like 0.5% of your account to gain, just risks low, so you don't get to lose your normal risks on it. So this would have been the trade, and it would have been a loss. And this would have been the cleaner one, waiting for price to break above this structure here. Price try, but it didn't end above. So assuming price break above, this should be around 9 o'clock. So this we should be up by this time, 9 o'clock in the morning. So if price would have broken above here, we have a clean 20-30 pip range. Yeah, we have around 30 pip range to go. So assuming this price can do have end above this way, I would have anticipated the buy position to buy for price to keep pushing upward. But price respected the level and rejected it. Price respected the level and rejected it to the downside. So that's it. So better way to, you could have also, I believe if you scale down to the 5 minutes, let's see if you can get this 5 minutes. Let's see on the first. Okay, let's see if we get something here. Okay, first. Let's see if we get it. Yeah. Let's see if we get a mini support resistance level here. Okay. Yeah, like I said, if you believe it's going to be 5 minutes, we'd have seen a clean setup for us to go for a short position. Let me clear up this. This is level. Would have entered off the break of this candle. So our setup would have been Yeah, include this. We'll be selling off to this level here, to the 22 pip range. Our stop loss would have been above this candle. 11 pips up. So this would have been our sell if we have um taken it. So this would have been our sell, a 22 pip range. It would have been a good sell, but we're not there. We didn't trade it, so that would have been a good setup, but we didn't trade it. So let's work our way through down to 2nd of November. So let's clear that off. Let's clear that off. Move on, join. 2nd of November. So like I always say, you mark up your new day, Asian high, Asian low. So this was our Asian high here. Asian high second, and our Asian low was down here. Yeah. So like you can see, this trade has similar one as the previous one, but here there's no candle on the left hand side. There's no range you can see you could cover. You get, so this would have been our high, and this should be around 7 o'clock on the dot. Now, I get, you guys know, I get on around 7 o'clock in the morning. This would have been a trade that probably, I think we took this trade. I think we took this trade and we lost from this trade. We took this trade, but we were able to manage our stop. I'm losing just 0.5 of our account or so. 0.6, sorry, 6 loss of this account. And this, if we have gone for a second trial, this would have been our second trial. Yeah. When price break below the structure, we have entered the trade right after this candle. Surplus below our um our bearish candle. Expected a 20 pip range, 10 first day profit always 10 pip. So this would have been our second entry, and it would have been a good trade. And you guys be wondering, okay, why would I enter here 15-minute candle the end? Now, looking at this trade, you guys, if you have been following me closely, you know that this candlestick means a lot to me, means a lot to my trading. It signifies bearish continuation. When price fails, buyers came to the market to push it upward, but seller was more. So it signifies a bearish move. So automatically, due to this week, so I want price to break below this structure. So the moment I see price below here, deep down here, this would have been an instant execution for yourself, letting price run. So but I'm not sure I would have entered this trade since I've taken a loss already for the day. So assuming this was our first trade, I probably would have gotten in this trade if this would have was our first trade. But I'm not sure I got in for this trade. So that's just it. So just walk away. That is just London session. Trade just London session. I just clear up the chart again. Let's go to the 3rd of November. Like I said, the 15 minutes, our entry time frame that we're working on. So this is 3rd of November. Um, our Asian high and Asian low. So this is it. I think these two we had a losing trade this date as well. I'm kind of pretty recall. Okay, no. Yeah, I think we did have a losing trade around 8 o'clock. We expected price to keep pushing upward for a bullish momentum. But there was not a lot of buyers in the market. Like I said, I this particular candlestick work with me a lot. I use it a lot. So I expected price to continue after the break because look, you see, in 15 minutes is a break of structure. So I expected price to keep pushing upwards. I entered at the high of this, expecting price to keep pushing. but I was a little bit wrong about my setup. Here would have been a clearer place to put my market structure this high, expecting price to break above. So you can see that this is where price was rejecting from. Every trade you are entering always have a lesson to be learned. Price should always teach you something in that trade. So this would have been a clear place to put my resistance level for price to continue. But no, I was blind. I didn't take note of that area, and price was rejecting it multiple times and finally got stopped out the trade with a low risk of 0.66. I lost 6. So I traded on Monday, and on Tuesday and Wednesday we had like a 1.2 risk drawdown loss, and that was it. I think this was the trade. Like I said, this would have been a better place when price broken above here. So this, if we are trading the London session, this would have been a good opportunity for us to buy, seeing that price broke above and price rejected this level. This is like a retest. So we would have gotten off this place, putting our stop loss right below this zone. Now, since if you go down to the lower time frame, you see that price created a small level of support down here. So now for this kind of setup, we expect price not to come back to that level. We expect price to keep moving upward. Now we put our take profit at the high of this place, the height of this place, and this would have been a good setup if we were trading in the London, New York session. You can see it's price broke above and it's moved up, and that's it. You see, you can actually put it down here. Price actually came down here to retest. Cash on that buy at the high of here. Price breaking. That's it. This was a sideways market. Market was consolidating for a while. So that's it for on the third. Like I said, on Tuesday, we didn't trade on Monday, but on Tuesday, Wednesday, we had it like 8.4 and 0.67. So we're like negative due to commission and rest, we're in a negative 1.2% loss. Then on Thursday, on the 4th of November, like I said, this is another day. What we do, mark up our Asian high, Asian high, and um, Asian low. Yeah, Asian high and Asian low. So this was the trade. When we saw price this way, price was probably down here, and I think my entry was on the 5 minute time frame. I executed this trade on the 5 minute time frame. I noticed price creating a level of support down here, price created a level of resistance down here, and I noticed a break. I noticed a break above this zone, and I got in from here. It's probably around here. This was my buy setup, and we had a 10 pip, 9 pip stop. Yeah, we had a 9 pip stop, and we expected price to come to this zone here, to this level. The price did, but before then, before price got to that level, we already closed up our trades. So we closed around 12, 14 pip. So that when we closed our trade, and that was it for on the 4th of November. We had a good win. We recovered our Monday and Tuesday. Our Tuesday and Wednesday loss on the 4th, which was on Thursday. Then let's go back to the 4 hour. So, like I said, this trade we recovered most of our loss. We recovered our Tuesday and Wednesday loss from this trade, but I also took a personal trade. I didn't post it on our group chats because it was fast. I just saw it and I took it. A sell from this zone, and I actually made money from it. I took a sell from here at the break. I noticed price broke below this zone. Then I took a sell down to this level. It was around 15 pip. Yeah, this was the trade. I took a sell from here, and that was it. So let's go to Friday, being Friday. So what we do is Friday, mark up our highs, Asian highs and Asian lows. So this is it. This is an Asian low. So how did we execute this trade? Um, we went for a buy. I think we took a buy position. Right, yeah, we took a buy position from this high when price broke above here. We expected price to go get to this zone, but no, price decided to test this level of resistance before going downwards. So our buy position was around here at the break of this resistance. This was an impulsive entry. So an impulse entry. I took a buy from there. My stop loss was below the previous 15 minutes candle, and I secured my 10 pips, closing 80% of my position and leave runners. But I got stopped at break even when price tends to show us its initial momentum of the market. And that was it for the week. We end up walking away with a 2.7% for the week, even though we didn't start the week good, but we ended it great. So probably this trade and the other trade of Thursday made up for our loss on Monday and Tuesday with a 1%. Just in fact, I took a personal trade. That's why I got away with 2.7%. So that's it on GJ. Hope this video we learned one or two things from this video. And that's it. So have a nice Sunday evening and enjoy your time.